want to thank you all for the hospitality you've shown me. We're here to celebrate, and we've got a lot to celebrate, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us. And I know that we stand here today in solidarity with our brothers and sisters in Tel Aviv who are dealing with the incredible grief of the brutal attack against a group of young people who were at a gay youth support group in a safe place and were shot down by a brutal bigot. We know that kind of violence continues in every country across this planet. But I'm so glad to be here today in a country that acknowledges the civil rights of all of its citizens. And I come today from a country that does not yet do that. And I need your help. On October 11th, we're going to be marching on Washington to demand that our new president and our Congress finally extend federal protection to gay men, to lesbian women, to bisexuals and transgender people. We want full civil rights in all 50 states. And we need you to help us. On October 11th, I ask you to rally in front of the U.S. embassies and consulates here in Vancouver, in Toronto, and in Ottawa to show your support for us as we attempt to achieve what you have achieved. I also want you to know that the days of settling for fractions of equality are over. We are a free and equal people. We are equal in every respect. We are equal in our ability to form and sustain loving relationships. We are equal in our ability to parent, to foster parent and adopt. We are equal in our ability to build strong communities and healthy neighborhoods. We are equal in our ability to serve in the armed forces. We are equal in the eyes of God, and someday soon we will be equal under the law in every country on this planet. How many of you have seen the film Milk? Well, I think the single most important thing I want you to remember when you see the film Milk is that I was that hot. And I see many of you here today are very hot indeed, and I suggest that you enjoy it while it lasts. But I remember when I was 17 and I first hitchhiked up to San Francisco and I saw the old queens there with their pot bellies and their wrinkles and their jowls and their dyed hair, and I thought, that doesn't look like much fun. And that's one of the big lies they tell us from the time we're little, that if you're queer, you're going to end up old and alone and boring and pathetic. And I want you to know I'm 54 years old, and this has been the best freaking year of my life. So enjoy it while you got it, but do not fear the future. How many of you live in the West End? I work today for Unite Here International Union. We're the union that represent hotel workers and restaurant workers, casino workers across the United States and Canada. We've got a fight coming up here in the West End. I'm talking about the Coast Hotel. We got 150 workers there who are about to lose their job. They're part of your community. They need your support. We want the Coast Hotel to give them new jobs at the new Coast Hotel in Cole Harbor. I want you to support that. The solidarity between the labor movement and the LGBT movement is a powerful coalition. In San Diego, the owner of the Manchester Grand Hyatt, the second largest Hyatt in North America, gave $125,000 to put Proposition 8 on the ballot. Our union and the LGBT community are boycotting the Manchester Grand Hyatt, and in the last year we've pulled $7 million of convention business out of that hotel. There is power in the union, there is power in coalition. Thank you, Vancouver. We're going to win. I love you. You got a beautiful city. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy Pride Day.